Do you want to know how to make money on Instagram with fitness? In this video, I'm going to share with you 6 tips that are really going to help you blow up your channel to get a lot of followers, right? And eventually a lot of clients if you continue to follow the model. All right, now let's get into this. So before we get into this, I just wanted to share with you that we run monthly competitions where we give away channel evaluations, we give away free training, we even give away cash prizes, right? And I know all of that is going to help you with your business in getting discovered online, which is exactly what it is that I do. So you make sure you subscribe and go ahead and click on that notification bell so that you can get an opportunity every time I release a video to comment, like, and share to get yourself into the draw, right? Because we do pick them randomly. We don't have any favoritism or anything like that. We pick the 3 best comments from every single video and we put it into the draw, right? So right now we're running it monthly. Eventually we're going to be running it weekly so that everyone gets an opportunity to get a lot of stuff, okay? So go ahead and do that and let's get stuck into this video. So the very first thing that I wanted to share with you is to find the top 10 pages on Instagram Fitness and model what it is that they're doing. Now, that might seem a little bit counterintuitive because we've been taught, to be original, to be creative, and all that sort of bullshit. And that's exactly what it is. It's bullshit, right? So, Tony Robbins talks about if you want to be successful, find somebody who is and model what it is that they're doing. That is absolutely no different to building an online business, whether it's through YouTube, Facebook, or in this particular case, Instagram, right? That's the same thing with fitness, right? You followed a specific regimen, you took a specific course that taught you certain skills and gave you certain knowledge, and that's allowed you to build a fit and healthy body. And that's essentially what everyone else does. So you want to apply that principle to your business, right? You want to find the top 10 pages on Instagram and follow them and see what content they're creating that people are most engaging with, right? And by engaging, I mean which ones are they liking the most or hearting the most, and which ones are they commenting on the most, right? If they're sharing it, that's a whole nother level. So what you want to do is you want to find engaging content that you can model, right? I don't mean copy. I'm not saying literally steal their post and put it as your own. I'm saying look at what actually works and put your own version of it. You can twist the words, right? For example, if it's a motivational quote, you can twist the words and you can use it in your own way so that it has your voice that goes with it, right? Otherwise, there's going to be a disconnect. When they actually speak to you, they'll realize that the content and you are 2 completely different people. All right. So the second thing I want to share with you is to use motivating quotes and pictures. I've touched on this already, and the way that you can do that is you can even apply this to videos, right? You can give short videos. I believe Instagram's limit is in 1 minute, and they might actually extend that at some point, but I believe it's 1 minute at the moment. So you can offer short videos that provide like really motivating and inspiring sort of stuff, right? I'm not saying copy it from YouTube unless you get the permission, but I'm saying you could put together short videos that are quite inspiring and motivating. You can do the same thing with pictures and do a quote overlay, which will give people more motivation, right? To work out, to get fit, to get healthy, because people that are in trying to do a little bit more than the average person like to be motivated and inspired. You can actually be that source of motivation and inspiration, okay? So the third thing I want to share is to share useful diagrams and tips to get healthy and fit, right? So beyond the motivational quotes and pictures, you'll want to share regular diagrams, right? Giving people like information. For example, it can just be a simple diagram on 3 workouts for the chest, right? 5 workouts for your shoulders. It can be, 15 workouts to tone your hips and thighs, right? Really depends what your target market is as to what kind of diagrams and pictures you want to put out, but you want to make sure it lines up obviously with your market, right? There's not a lot of guys out there that are going to be very motivated by a diagram working your thighs, just as an example. So what you can do, for example, for guys, you might want to focus on shoulders, back, abs, right? For women, you want to focus on flat stomachs, slimmer thighs, and more toned butts, just as an example. Okay, so the fourth thing that you want to do is you want to run challenge for your followers, and the way you go about doing this is that you make people engage. Okay, just like this video I offered to give you free training, free channel evaluation, and cash prizes as well. And the incentive is that you'll subscribe to my channel, because here's the thing. I know if you subscribe, eventually I'm going to give you so much information that when you want more, you'll turn to me for advice. Okay, so that's the hope anyways. That's the business model. You can do the same thing with Instagram by running challenges. You can do things like, for example, tag a friend that's going to do this, 30-day squat challenge with you. Tag a friend that's going to do this 4 days a week gym challenge with you, right? Depending again on your target market and what exactly it is that you're going for. You do need to be a little bit creative there in finding what actually works for you and what it is, the kind of clients that you want to attract into your business. And by getting people to tag other people, chances are they'll start engaging, which gives you more engagement, which can help your information on Instagram go more viral, right? And more importantly, it'll go viral in the fitness space because that's what you should be talking about. And that's going to allow people to engage. And once they see and they like your stuff, they're going to start following your page. And then they'll do the same thing with their friends and so on and so forth. Okay. So that's the fourth tip, to run challenge for your followers. And the way you do it is you run challenges by encouraging people to comment, but more importantly, tag friends that they want to do stuff with. Okay. You want to make it engaging. You're building a community here through Instagram, okay? So the fifth thing that I want to talk about is encouraging engagement. Now, I've already spoken about this, okay? So, but again, you want to do this with everything, not just with challenges, okay? Challenges are the easiest way to do it because people are going to naturally engage. You know, a lot of us in the fitness and health side of things, we are naturally competitive. And so by encouraging people to tag other people, they're going to kind of banter and go back and forth and kind of say, yeah, no, this is really cool. I like this page. I want to follow them. Okay. But you want to do it with pictures as well. You want to do it with quotes as well. You want to do it with videos as well. Everything you do, you want to focus on engagement. Encourage people to comment, like, tag, share, all that sort of stuff with their friends, with their family, because that's going to help really kind of, you know, push your page to another level. Because here's the thing, it's harder to find people just by going viral, because you're not going to go viral every single time. But what it is going to do is it's going to find certain people that resonate with your stuff. And if you've heard of the whole birds of a feather flock together, right? So if this particular person likes it, then there's a good chance that some of their friends are going to like it, some of their family members are going to like it, because they're all kind of in the same sort of boat, where they like the same sort of stuff, they have similar sort of interests, right? That's why they're friends in the first place. So the sixth and final thing that I want to run for you, that I want to really encourage you to do, is to run competitions, okay? Now, I've spoken about tagging earlier on. I've spoken about challenges, right? So you're aware of those two particular facets, but this is how you apply it. You want to run competitions just like I'm running right now. Encourage people to like, comment, share, tag, all of that sort of stuff. And the way you're going to do it is especially with fitness, is you're going to encourage them, right? So say, for example, you've put together a program that's worth $97 and you run a competition just like I did and say, hey, look, guys, for everyone that you tag, every time you comment and tag and like, I'm going to pick the top 3 most relevant comments to this particular picture or quote or video that you've put out. You're going to take the top 3 comments for each piece of content. You're going to put them in a drawer, and at the end of the month, you're going to do this draw, and the person who wins gets a free consultation with you, right? And you can talk to them in 30 minutes. You can talk to them about how you're going to help them get fitter and healthier. You can provide them maybe a free, you know, general health program, so to speak. And then, hey, from there, not only have you got people that are going to tag this, your stuff will help your stuff go viral, because people will want the opportunity to win what it is that you're offering, okay? Especially if they're already following your page, they already feel that you're an authority of some sort, which means they feel like they could really gain from what it is that you have to offer. I know for me, for example, I often put my hands up when good free stuff is available. I'll put my hands up, right? Whatever the instructions are, I'll follow through to make sure that I give myself the best possible chance. And you can do the same thing. And this is how you're really going to help you build your make money on Instagram fitness business, by following these 6 tips, okay? If you want more information, what I would say is check out the comments below. The pinned comment is my comment to get you your free training on how to really build an Instagram business, right? Even, it doesn't matter if it's fitness, if it's online business, right? If it's handicrafts, right? The model is the same, and this training that I'm going to provide you is going to be your first step towards doing that the right way, okay? So thank you so much for checking out this video. Take care, much love, and I'll see you again tomorrow.